Hey, this is Bhavani Kola. Welcome back to my channel. In today's session, we will be talking about Windows 11 taskbar settings. We will talk about personalization, customization, alignment, pinning, unpinning favorite apps, changing the colors, and much, much more. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So here I am on my updated Windows version, and the first thing you see is a slight change in your taskbar. It has been aligned to the center. So let's go dive deep into all the taskbar settings. To open up your taskbar settings, the first thing you have to do is to find the empty space on your taskbar, right click, and here you have your taskbar settings. So let me go ahead and click on that. So here I am on my updated Windows version. As you can see, the taskbar is slightly different from the previous update. And as you notice, the taskbar is aligned to the center. Now let's go ahead and dive deep into all the taskbar settings. To do that, I'm going to find the empty space on my taskbar, right click, and here I have my taskbar settings. Let's go ahead and click on that. And as you can see, the first four icons automatically come with your update. So the first one is your search. I use this a lot, so I'm going to turn this on, but if you don't want it, simply turn it off, and there it's gone. The next one is a task view. And this is your task view if you're having multiple desktops or multiple monitors and also virtual desktops. You might want to go ahead and keep this. I usually use this a lot when I'm presenting, so I'm not going to turn this off. The next one is a widgets. I'm going to come back to it in a minute, but let's go ahead and take a look at Microsoft Teams chat. I do not want this on my taskbar, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Now let's take a look at the widgets. It's all the way on the left-hand corner here. So let me go ahead and click on that. And as you can see, these are the widgets that are available on my widget. You can always personalize this by clicking on Add Widgets. Maybe you want to add your Outlook calendar, your to-do list, traffic, entertainment, or if you want to go ahead and personalize this further, let's go ahead and click on Personalize Your Interests. And it brings you to this Microsoft page, and here you can check what kind of entertainment you want. You can pick from here. You have gaming, money, lifestyle, many more options for you to personalize your own widget. So let's go back. Let me close this. Go back to my taskbar. I do not use this widgets a lot at all, but let's go back here and let's just say you do not want this entertainment. All you have to do is click on more options, remove the widget. There you go. Click on more options and remove the widget. But to be honest with you, I don't use these widgets a lot because these are distracting to me, and I usually use this desktop or my computer for my work purposes, and I don't want them to interrupt or change my focus or distract me. So I'm just going to turn this off for now. Now the taskbar items are done. Let's go ahead and take a look at the taskbar corner icons. So if you're using a pen, if you're using a Surface and you have a pen, maybe this is a good option for you to turn this on. I don't have a pen. This is my desktop, but here you have an option to turn on your touch keyboard. So when I turn this on, as you can see, here is my touch keyboard. I can go ahead and use this, but I do not want to use this. I'm going to turn this off. And the same is the case with virtual touchpad. So that's for the taskbar corner icons. Now let's go ahead and take a look at taskbar corner overflow. What exactly is this taskbar corner overflow? As you can see, this is my taskbar all the way to the corner. I have this overflow, and I think that's what they call it, a corner overflow. So these are all the options that you can have them available or popped up in the corner. Let's just say I want to turn on the Send to OneNote tool. All I have to do is turn this on, and I want you to focus on the right-hand corner. And when I turn this on, here I have the OneNote icon available. Maybe I want to turn on the Screencast-O-Matic launcher. So when I turn this on, you see the icon has come up right here. And again, you can customize these and turn whatever you want. But for me, I like to keep it clean and crisp. So I'm going to turn both of them off and minimize this. Now let's go ahead and take a look at taskbar behaviors, where you look into the alignment and much more. The first thing that you see is the taskbar alignment. As you can see, it is to the center, and that's not what you want. So go ahead and click on it and change it to left. Voila, there I have it. Now it feels so much more better. The next option is automatically hide the taskbar. Again, if you're presenting or if you are a person who does not want to be bothered with the taskbar, go ahead and click on it. So let me click on this one. As you can see, my taskbar has disappeared. All I have to do is go all the way down and hover over. It comes right back up. So to me, I like to see it. I like to see what's going on. So I'm going to turn this off. And the next one is show badges. So what this is as you can see, I have my Outlook opened up and I do have a new email. I have multiple Chromes opened up, logged in with different email addresses. So when I turn these badges off and also observe my OBS, it's recording. So when I turn these badges off, I do not have a preview of what's going on. But when I turn this on, it kind of shows the unread messages and what's going on, what ID I logged into the Chrome. So it gives me like a mini preview of what's happening with my windows. Now, if you have multiple monitors, you might want to go ahead and check show my taskbar on all displays. I'm going to leave this unchecked. The next one is share any window from my taskbar. Now, if you're presenting in Teams or Zoom, and if you want to share your window directly from your taskbar, you might want to go ahead and turn this on so you can directly share your window from your taskbar. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the next one, which is select the far corner of the taskbar to show the desktop. What exactly does this mean? I want you to follow the mouse here all the way to the right hand corner. And as you can see, when I go all the way to the right hand corner, a show desktop icon pops up. When I click, I can see my desktop. Click again, and everything that I'm working on pops back up. So if you want to use this functionality, you might want to go ahead and check this. But if you don't use it, you can turn this off. Now you might ask me, Bhavani, where can I use this? This comes really handy when you are presenting to your class or to your audience. All you have to do is hover your mouse all the way to the right hand corner, check it's done, check back again, you have everything that you're working on. Now that we have seen different taskbar settings, now let's go ahead and take a look on how to pin or add your favorite applications to the taskbar. As you can see, I have my Microsoft Word opened up and I want this to be always pinned to my taskbar. All you have to do is to right click on an open application and click pin to taskbar. Now let me close this. What if an application is not opened up? Click on your search button, type in the application that you want. I'm going to click PowerPoint, right click and pin it to the taskbar. And now you have an option to arrange or rearrange these icons. All you have to do is hold on to your icon and move it wherever you want. So simply drag it and drop it wherever you want. Now let's just say you don't want an application on your taskbar. All you have to do is to right click on the application and unpin it from the taskbar. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the start menu here. As you can see, you have all these icons available. This is very distracting to me. I don't use Instagram. I don't use Disney, I don't use Clipchamp, so I don't want all these apps on my startup menu. So all I have to do is to right click and unpin. Right click and unpin. And as you can see, this just keeps moving away. Again, let me do one more time. Right click and unpin. Now I can rearrange these as well. Let's just say I want my PowerPoint to be all the way in the front. There you have it. Now you also have a scrolling down next page. If you have multiple apps, again, you can unpin whatever you don't want to have on your startup menu. So I went ahead and cleaned up my startup menu by simply right clicking and unpinning everything that I don't want to have on my startup menu. So let's just say you want to add something that's not available. You can actually click on all apps or you can search it up. So I'm going to search snip tool, snip. Okay, it's right here. Once I have it, hover over it, right click, you have an option to add it to the taskbar, which I will. And I will also add it to the start menu. So pin to start menu. Now let's go to our start menu and see where it is. There it is. And I'm going to move it all the way to the top. So the last thing I want to talk about is changing the colors of your taskbar. So let me click on my start menu, click on the settings, click on personalization, click on colors, and as you can see, you can change the mode to light or dark or even customize it. I'm just going to leave it to light for now. You have an option to change the transparency effect of your taskbar. So if I turn this off, I want you to focus on the taskbar. It kind of becomes non-transparent, I would say, and I don't want it to stand out. I want it to blend in, so I'm going to turn this on. And here you can change the accent colors. I want you to focus on the on and the green. Now if I click on blue here, this automatically turns blue, and so are the accent colors in the bottom. So when I change it to red, this one changes to red, so are the accent colors. So you can change it to whatever color you want. I'm just going to keep it to tail blue, whatever the color is called. And let's scroll all the way down. You can also custom colors by viewing the colors. Click on view colors. You can custom them. I don't have time for that. I'm good with what I have. And here you can show your accent colors on your title bar and window borders. So to show you a demonstration, let me go ahead and open a window. So here I have windows side by side. So if I click on my accent color purple, as you can see, the color of the window changes. Green, that's green, yellow. But if you don't want these to change, simply turn this off and you will be changing the accent colors here, but the windows and the title bars will not change. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learn all about taskbar personalization and settings. If you did, please make sure you like and subscribe. And if you think it's worth sharing, please go ahead and do so, because I know there are educators who were as bothered as I was. I will leave a link in the description box below for Microsoft Teams, Technology, PowerPoint, and Canvas playlists. Do not forget to check them out. And do leave a comment in the comment section below what you like and dislike about this new taskbar update. Like always, happy teaching, and please take care of yourself, and I will see you again in my next video.